Wake and Bake Inc. You would know as soon as I came back here and sat down, they turned the lawnmowers on as soon as I sat down. But we're not going anywhere. I'll listen to them goddamn lawnmowers all goddamn day. Just jokes, y'all. Got too much stuff in my pockets. Okay, we'll use the old lighter first. Stop it, man. You gotta be kidding me. God damn it. Alright. Okay. Alright. Somewhere I lost my fucking weed. God damn it. Fuck, man. Fuck. Fuck. I gotta go all the way back to the fucking house. Oh my god. I just packed it too. Make sure I didn't drop it over here. I just had it, man. Oh my god. I'm not fucking going out like that. I gotta have some weed to smoke, y'all. If I'm gonna come down here and ground, I gotta have some fucking weed to smoke. And now I need to find it in case I did lose it, so the fucking kids pick it up. Jesus Christ. That's so fucked up, man. God damn it. Well, even if it ain't waiting for me, I got more weed. It's just, I didn't feel like walking back. It's not the problem. The weed isn't the problem. I got weed for days. A gang of weed. But I just had it in my pocket. I just put it in my pocket, bro. Just stuck it in my pocket. It sucks, assholes. And now the way the wind's blowing, I know it's fucking... Okay, calm down. Calm down. Just relax. Okay, you still have your bowl. And maybe, who knows? Maybe I didn't bring the weed. Maybe I put it in the bag and left it on the counter. I don't know. Whole point of the matter is we're definitely walking back, so fuck it. And you know what's crazy is that's the last thing that I picked up when I walked up the house, so I know I had it. But the weirdest thing is that it's going to be on the counter when I get home. Watch. Matter of fact, I walked out the house and turned around and walked back to the house to put some weed in the bag. I hate looking like a crackhead looking on the fucking ground. That's what it is. If it's not at the house, I know somebody's gonna be happy. Why would it not be? My bad, y'all. I'm talking to myself. know there's nothing on the fucking ground. Well, I know one thing. I don't think I'm fitting to walk back. Oh, I thought that was it. I was like, oh, hell no. I was like, here we go. Fuck. Damn. Okay, y'all. Now, I don't know why, but for some reason I was like, you know what? I'm just going to leave my phone down here and walk back to the house. You big dummy. Fuck would you ever do some shit like that for? So. Let's go see. Let's go see. All the way back to the house for this bullshit. Watch, I'll get back to the house and it'll be in my pocket. That's the way the blue people work. Didn't see it the whole way. Let's see what we got going on.
Garage door open.
All right. Everybody hold your horses. So I know fucking well, I just packed the bag up and put it in my pocket as I was walking out the door. That was the last thing I did. I told y'all. I knew it would happen. I knew it. Because I remember getting right here and I turned around and walked back in. And I grabbed the weed. And I stuck it in my pocket as I was walking out, closing the garage door. That's the part that fucks me up. Because I know I did that shit. I know I... It's not a guess. I know I did it. It's fucking blue people. Fuck y'all. Now, wouldn't it be some shit if I got back down here and be like, oh my God, where the fuck is the weed at? And walk all the way back to the house and it'd be there? That'd be a fucking loop, wouldn't it? It's all good, y'all. Hey man, stop walking across my yard. Put a fence up, nigga. Crazy, y'all. We done wasted fucking 10 minutes. 10 minutes I could have been sitting out here smoking, soaking up the sun, grounding. No. You motherfuckers want to leave the weed at the house. What the fuck wrong with you? I specifically told you, son of man, bring the weed. Now when they brought the weed, Champ ain't bring the weed. Son of man, ain't nobody brought the goddamn weed. That's some bullshit, man. Hell, you already know it. It's nice out this bitch, man. I'd say it's about... I'm feeling 75-ish. Let's go look real quick. Hold on. Guess what the temperature is, y'all. fucking 75. I never even knew. I never looked at it, but it feels 75. It really does. Nothing wrong with a little walking. You know what I mean? You know, as distraught as I was about not having a car, and I'm still kind of, tripping that I don't have a car. But look how much exercise I'm getting. God damn. I know, look how much money I'm spending too, but look how much exercise I'm getting. Just walking to the store, back to the crib, getting weed. And it wouldn't matter if I was in my 20s, I'd be like, man, I don't need this type of exercise. But nigga, I ain't in my 20s. So a nigga need this type of exercise, tell you the truth. I just find it really hard for me to believe that I walked out the house, turned around, walked back in the house, went back to my room, unlocked the door. I had to take the key out of my pocket, unlocked the door, found a baggie on the fucking thing, put some weed in that bitch, twisted it up, put it in my pocket, walked out the door, locked my bedroom door, walked out the garage, closed the garage door, and walked down here. That's really weird to me. That's a crazy ass job, man. They want you to cut the grass every fucking week, whether it needs cutting or not. Because tell me if you think that grass needs to be cut. He ain't cutting shit. He ain't cutting the fucking thing over there. He's just going around in circles. Che sei grande sullo su. It feels like it took me about an hour to do this, y'all. I was fucking, 12 minutes? What's up, Tree? How you feeling? I know. Fucking back. Oh my goodness. And I'm just playing. I'm not even tired. Like, how could you be tired from that little last walk? It's fucking 5-minute walk there, 5-minute walk back, and you're tired? Cheese and rice. Fuck, where's my weed? Oh, my bowl. My bowl. Oh, I'll put the bowl on the desk. I'd be mad if I put my bowl on the desk, man. I'd be so hot. But I did put a screen in that motherfucker. Oh, look, can you see it? Can't really see it, but you can see it back there, huh? Look, there's a screen back there. Look. Oh, we got a screen in that son of a bitch now. No more will we get the goddamn potluck. No more potluck. We're getting, ew, straight. I got the potluck, damn. Oh, wait a minute. Take shoes, take socks off. I mean, shoes off. I mean, take shit off. I mean, shit off your feet. Get it off, goddammit. What? Say it again. Bet you won't. What happened? He's out there in the park losing his mind. I don't know what's going on with that brother. How do I get it unstuck? I didn't get it unstuck. I just fucking reamed right through that bitch, and there was a hole in it, and I think the screen's still probably in the bottom of this, parts of it anyway. I just fucking reamed through it and scraped that bitch as much as I could. The screen's probably still in it. Eventually it'll burn out. Nice, like you're sucking in screen and shit, huh? Who wants to smoke screen? I do. Now, right now, Johnny, this is some good screen here. This is steel screen. This ain't your silk screen. This is silk. This is steel screen. So, when I light this lighter, Johnny, I want you to inhale. For everything you got, inhale hard as you can. Okay, Johnny? You ready? All right, Johnny, here we go. It's so much better when there's a screen in it. I'm still catching some little spitting from the backside of it, but it's all good. Look, I was looking at this to the earlier. Look at that shit. I was like, what the fuck is that? Oh, I was like, damn, man. Now I know why I'm not going back to that barber again. That's not missing hair. Like, nigga, you fucked up. That's crazy, man. That motherfucker had my hairline all the way back here, and he did that. I remember I felt something go, and I ain't saying nothing. He just kind of like got the little fucking marker and started doing this shit, and I was just like, Jack Jeezy done fell up in the goddamn house again. Y'all go on and give it up for Jack Jeezy. That's my dog right there. What's up, Jack Jeezy? How you feeling, big dog? You just missed a little escapade we just had. Had to walk back to the house to get my fucking weed. I need a car. You know what I should do? I should do some fictitious shit. And be like, my name is so-and-so, and put up a fine-ass girl's picture. And be like, I'm trying to get a car so I can go to work. Can you guys help me out? I bet you a motherfucker would get hell of motherfucking money. I bet you so much motherfuckers would just drop money on this shit, man. I bet you. Bro, your weed need to sound fucked up. You better not shit on me. You better not. We're finna land in that water over there. You know, that's one of the things that trips me out about Florida. And it's kind of a smart move. So you buy some land and you put like 6 or 7, put 10 houses on it, you know. But in the middle of it, you dig a big ass hole and fill it up with water. Now the houses that you built are for like $175,000, $200,000. You dig a hole in the back of that motherfucker and put some water in it. Now the houses are $375,000, $400,000 waterfront property. I was like, are you fucking serious, man? Are you fucking serious? You just dig a big hole in the back of your shit, fill it up with water, and now it's waterfront property. I'm gonna kick somebody's ass. Somebody lying. That is some bullshit. And all that extra money they're paying, shit, you can put a little water feature out that bitch. A little motherfucker standing there like that, spitting water out his mouth. That's some crazy shit in it. I'm smoking Loreco. I'm smoking some what am I smoking, y'all? I can't remember what I'm smoking, man. It's just some weed, dog. Everybody else in here know what I'm smoking though. I just can't remember right now. I caught a brain fart real quick. I really can't, man. I'm trying to. That's what you get for being high, goddammit. It's good though, I'll tell you what. It's Cali bud, I'll tell you that much. I know it's Cali bud. If you go look at the last review that I done, that's what I'm smoking. I smoke so much weed, bro. I smoke so much weed. And the crazy part is I smoke so many different strains that it's like, I can't even remember, bro. I can't even remember what I'm smoking. Carolina Greenery done fell up in the goddamn house. Cheers to you too. Pink Runts, I had Pink Runts and Blue Runts just before this. You're gonna make me go look at it, aren't you? What it is, it's Russian cream. That's what I'm smoking, Russian cream. God, how could I not fucking remember that? I'm thinking runts and purple, and then you got a nerve to say some goddamn pink runts, and that just threw me off. I was like, pink? No, wait a minute. It was Russian pink? No, come on, man. But I did have pink and blue runts just before this. It's quite delicious. Russian cream. It's another beautiful day out here. Let's get some cloud gazing on real quick. I got a big ass nose, don't he? My bad, bro. I didn't mean to say you got a big ass nose, but you do got a big ass nose, homie. That motherfucker is huge. Look at that big ass nose. Whoop! My bad, bro. It ain't my fault you got a big ass nose. Look, the squirrel even got to touch it. Look, the squirrel got to touch his big ass nose. Look at, was that a panda bear? Like a panda bear touching his nose. You see that? You need somebody else to pick your nose. That's a damn shame. That's a goddamn shame. That's all right. That's all right. Oh, Reginald's in the house. Hey, Reginald, what's happening? Now they're trying to cover it up because we done seen all them chemtrails they've been putting in the sky, y'all. So now they're like, let's put some clouds up there so they don't know how many chemtrails are putting up in this bitch. Can you imagine? They said that 3i Atlas, or one of them ships out there, is 12.5 miles long. Man, it's like 60 some odd thousand. God damn, bro. That's a big motherfucker, isn't it? Can you imagine a ship being that big? How the fuck are you floating or flying? You motherfuckers got some technology. You got a ship that big, huh? Hold on, let me get up out of here. Hang on, 10 cent, man. You had me like, oh shit. But in retrospect, it was down to 8 cents. It did go down to 8 cents. I got 600 shares of that motherfucker. I hope that bitch comes up to motherfucking like, what if it comes up to $1,000 a share? I'm okay. I'm good. I'm good. Just 1,000. We know it's not gonna happen. Hey, it could. We're not gonna think negative. Mean beans have fell up in the goddamn house. I'm gonna tell you what, if that shit goes up to $1,000 a share, yeah, we definitely get that motherfucking car for sure. SS Mustang. I ain't never heard of no SS Mustang before. That's like a Monty Chevelle. Man, I had a 76 Monty Chevelle before. Oh, you already know what time it is, bruh. You already know what time it is. You know, I would probably they got a new Chevelle out, man. The new Chevelle. It's on one of my things. Can you imagine getting a 2026 Chevelle? Good Lord. You know what truck I like, but it pisses me off? Is that fucking the Urus. You know what pisses me off? Because how the fuck are you gonna call yourself Lamborghini and put out a truck with a fucking V8 in it? Fucking serious. Are you fucking serious, man? That Urus is supposed to have a V12 in it. At the very least, a V10 in that bitch. At the very least, it's supposed to have a V10 in it. You put a V8 in it, that doesn't make me feel very supercarish at all. That makes me feel like a fast fucking V8. That's all it is. Oh, we slapped two turbos on it. big fucking deal. Imagine a twin turbo V12 in that bitch. They should have had, I would have made the truck to smoke the world. If I was Lamborghini, I'd have been like, okay, we ain't built a truck since that, what, LM, whatever the fuck it is. So we're going to build a truck, but this is going to be a fucking 1,500 horsepower truck out the motherfucking showroom. It's going to be something stupid. This truck is going to be an 8-second and a quarter mile truck. You're going to be able to get up to 180, 200 miles an hour in 8 seconds in this bitch, man. It's all-wheel drive. I damn sure ain't doing no rear-wheel drive. But it's not all the time all-wheel drive. You can turn that shit on and off if you want to. Why are they fucking around, man? You guys ain't made a truck in how long? When's the last time Lamborghini made a truck? It was an LM, and it was back in the goddamn 60s or some shit, wasn't it? I was like, man, it just looked like all the rest of the cars. It looked like the rest of the SUVs. I done seen some SUVs that look just like that Urus. You'd be like, is that a... No. The only thing that give it away is the Urus is wider. Oh, yeah, and they got a 4-tip exhaust. So what? Nigga, I want a V12 in this bitch. If I got a Urus, I try and find a way to put a V12 in that motherfucker. If I had to sit that bitch sideways and in the trunk, give a fuck. We got the first rear wheel. I mean, we got the first fucking rear engine goddamn Urus. Yeah, that's crazy, man. I can't believe they put that shit in. Yeah, I hope Dogecoin is on its way up, like up, nigga, like up. Like, let's get up to fucking $5,000. No, let's get up to $3,000 a share. Let's cap it at $3,000 a share. Golly. Can you imagine that? It was $3,000 a share. And I got 600. Sell it all. Sell it all. I don't give a fuck if it goes up more. Sell it all. I'm good with what I got. I wouldn't sell it all. I'm selling all, but I'll leave $100,000 in there. Leave that there. Yeah, right. The easiest way to make cash in 20 years? I can find an easier way to make it in 20 years. 20 years, that's a long time, bro. But you're right, a Roth is it. That's the way to go. IRAs. It's the best way to go, I guess, but you know one thing? Nobody, not one person on this planet got rich by saving money. You know that? Not one person has ever gotten rich by saving money. I think that the planet is so far along in its evolution that we could literally sustain our lives and live all of our lives without money, without the barter system, with everything just being free. I'm absolutely sure we could sustain ourselves. And now that you guys are 3D printing meat, fuck yeah, we can sustain ourselves. So let's stop all the working. Let's stop all the motherfucking. I mean, unless your homeboy got a shop that he want to, keep things going and shit. But let's just stop all the bullshit. Everything's pretty much automated now. That's why I never understood why people are like, oh man, the robots are going to take over all the jobs and shit. So fucking what? Do you want to work? Is that the thing you want to work? Let the robots have all the jobs. Let them work all the doodah goddamn day long, and I'll be fishing at 5 o'clock in the motherfucking morning. Let the robots have that shit, man. But just make everything free. But you can't be ridiculous, you know what I'm saying? If you go grocery shopping, you can't go in there and get $25,000 worth of food. It's just fucking ridiculous, you know what I'm saying? Go get enough food for your family for the week or for the day or for the month or for whatever, you know what I'm saying? And we'll restock that shit. And in turn, they'll give everybody fucking, all the business owners free health care, gas is free, what else? Everything's free now, so fuck it. You just pull up to the gas station, put gas in your shit and ride out. Gas stations stay open all motherfucking night. You want a bag of chips when you stop at the gas station? See, but you have to be, it has to be like, you'd have to start that concept like on an island. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got an island that we keep food in the store and everybody just goes in here and gets what they need for the day. You know, you got to go to the store every day, but they be in the store every day. They'll go to the store, grab some meat and shit and some spaghetti for their meal. They might be having spaghetti tonight or lasagna. And that's all they got for the night. You know, they might want a midnight snack, so they grab some popsicles and shit. You know? If everybody could be trustworthy, we could live like that, man. You wouldn't have to worry about money. You know how many people would be at this park right now? There'd be like thousands of people at the park right now. But everybody would be soaking up the sun. Everybody would be outside, breathing the air. Everybody would be outside grounding. You know what I'm saying? We'd all be outside doing some shit. That looks funny. What? There won't be no food if nobody's working. How do you figure? How do you figure there's no food if nobody's working? That's the dumbest shit in the world I've ever heard, ML. I've never heard you say anything dumber. How do you figure there's no food? Do you think that animals only exist because we're working? You think animals are only here because we're working? That's it? Or are you talking about the people that cut the meat? Or the people that fucking process the beef? Or the people that fucking fillet it and do all that other shit to the fish? That's the people you're talking about? Do that shit yourself. You know what I'm saying? Fucking let the state do that shit. The state is the only one with a big ass fucking cow farm. Or fuck cows. Everybody just stop eating meat. Everybody just stop eating meat. Just stop eating meat and give everybody some seeds and y'all grow your own shit. I think we could do it, bro. Who's gonna package the food, put it up on the shelf? The robots. The robots, man. Ain't you been listening? Shit, they don't need no money. All them niggas need is some oil and some electricity. That's all the fuck they need. The fuck, shit, we'll pay you in oil and electricity. That's not a problem. Here, come here, plug in. It's your break time. Plug in. There's half your paycheck right there. All right, plug it out, nigga. Go on. Go over there and get some oil. That's another piece of your paycheck. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, ML, I wasn't trying to be disrespectful, ML. I hope you didn't take it that way. But ML is just, that's the system that they have everybody locked into. See, just like I said, I told people one time, I said, man, we need to get rid of the government. Man, there'd be anarchy in the street. That's the system they got you in. Bro, I wish we didn't have no police. Man, there would be mass killings and everybody doing everything. That's the system they got you. They got you locked into believing that you can't live without them. Just like they got us believing that we can't live without working. Just like they got us believing that you can't live without money. They tell you in the Bible, it says something to the effect of if you don't work, you don't eat. But they're not talking about working for Joe Smocatello. They're talking about tending to your farm, working your farm, working your land. That's what the Bible's talking about, working your land. If you work your land, then you can eat. You know what I'm saying? You put some seeds in that motherfucker and work your land, have some cows and shit in there and work your land, you finna eat. You finna eat. We don't have to, we can depend on each other without having to pay somebody some motherfucking money. Hey, Loreco, man, bro, me and my family hungry, bro. You know, we ain't been able to harvest nothing this year, bro, so could you help me out? Sure, Loreco be like, sure, bro, I got you, man. Here, go and take this little bit of wheat. Here goes some fucking rice, man. Go on, y'all eat. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to fucking always have to give somebody something to get something back. You know what I'm saying? That's what's crazy. It's like you always got to give something to get something. Ain't nothing in the world for free. Why not? Everything is fucking free. Everything is fucking free. I'm going to tell you right now, I could go right out there and slaughter a motherfucking cow. That motherfucker's free. Might have paid some consequences for killing somebody's cow, but I'm saying that motherfucker free. I can go out there and slaughter that bitch, take a couple steaks off that motherfucking, jump the fence and bounce. Everything is free, man. Don't you know that animals run wild and the ones that don't run wild are the ones that they created? Pigs run wild. Y'all like pork? Go get the motherfuckers out there and go get one of them goddamn wild boars and hit that motherfucker and go on and eat them. That shit run wild. You can even have horse meat. They got horses that run wild. Better yet, why don't you buy yourself a male and a female cow, let them fuck have some babies and keep your milk and keep all that shit. You know what I'm saying? It can all work, man. We don't need this shit. Of course I was giving no, it doesn't even help for that shit. It's wild. It's crazy to me. But everybody's locked in because people think like that. People think that, bro, if I don't go to work, I can't pay these bills. If I can't pay these bills, I'm going to be homeless. That's because that's the system they got us in, man. They got us locked into this shit. I told you they're not stupid, bro. They're not stupid. They got us locked the fuck in. Fortunate for me, I haven't had to work in, what's it been? 23 years now? I haven't worked in 23 years. I haven't had a job in 23 years. $23 years I haven't worked, man. Or let me say 23 years I haven't had a legitimate job. It's only been like 12 years since I've had a job like selling drugs or whatever. It's only been 12 years since I've done that. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, 9 years, my bad. Smoke weed every day. No. It's not, see? That's that mentality right there, though. That sounds like that mentality right there, mean beings, like, fuck it then, just smoke weed and just don't do nothing else, just fucking die. Oh, that's a green one. A green gecko. But, so, all the little things that little shops and business that people have open. I look at some of these towns, you guys, like when they show a drone shot over the city or something, and I'm amazed at all the things that we've built. But then I think about it, how much have we destroyed or damaged the planet by building things? A motherfucker got a bead shop over there on 17th and Roosevelt. I'm just making up a street name. It's just an example. He got a bead shop over there on 17th and Roosevelt. Close the motherfucking shop down, man. Sell the beads out your house, bro. You don't have to have a whole shop. That's taking up space. Now you got employees, people that... See, you don't need that shit. You don't need that shit, bro. You don't need none of that. All that shit they got open, man, that we don't need. Motherfuckers didn't have half the stores open back in the goddamn 20s and fucking 1900s and shit. They ain't have half that shit open, bro. And they were living in, everybody was doing their shit. I think when they colonize shit, they fuck it up. That's why when they say, yeah, we want to colonize Mars, to me that means you want to fuck it up. You want to fuck the land up. The land will never be the same. Once a planet gets colonized by us, the land is never the fucking same. It's never the same. We go there, destroy a planet, destroy all the resources until the planet's just about to die, and then we'll leave. Yeah, close the shop down, man. They don't need it. They could have been selling them beads. How many people come into that shop a day? 5, 10 people come into that shop a day, and only out of 10 people that come into that shop a day, only 4 of them are actually buying something. You could have did that at your house, man. That motherfucker is moving. What the fuck? I ain't never seen them bitches go that fucking bad. That bitch moving. Shit. Damn. Now, I've seen P3s fly before, man, all my life. You know, I'm a military brat. I've watched P3s fly all my life, but that motherfucker was moving. You can hear it. There was a woo. God damn. What the fuck was that? I have never seen one of them motherfuckers move that fast, man. That shit is crazy. That was wild there. See, I don't know how you guys see them, but I see the motherfuckers all the time. My whole life I've seen P3 Orions and P3s. I've seen them my whole life. And that bitch was like, shh. Man, that must have been one of them new goddamn ships there, bro. They had somewhere to get to, didn't they? Hey, Loreco, they had somewhere to be. Them niggas was like, man, push the gas, man. Goddamn. Didn't you hear it? Ooh. The planes don't sound like that. They used to be like, that bitch was, I was like, this nigga trying to break some records. That's what him was trying to do. Him had somewhere to go, bro. The sun isn't like beaming on me, but it's on me. I can feel the heat of it on my feet, on my arms. It's just like the light white clouds over it, not the dark black clouds. Not them nigga clouds. Nigga chicken. I don't know, bro. It looked like he was doing a little bit more than that, man. It looked like he was doing a little bit more than that, bro. I promise you, bro. Mean Beans, it looked like he was doing a little more than that, bro. He was flying as fast as you see them Learjets fly. Now, you seen them Learjets? Them Learjets, them motherfuckers be moving. Like, God damn, that's how fast he flying. That's why I was like, shit. What the fuck? That nigga was doing better than some 750. That nigga was moving. That's why I showed you. I was like, God damn. Maybe it didn't come across on camera, but that motherfucker was Mean Beans. I've been around them niggas all my life, Harpo. All my life I've been around P3s. You know, we used to live on the base. You know what the trip out part is? My dad used to be able to tell you what kind of plane it was just by hearing it. We could be in the house, that motherfucker fly by. That's an F-18 Falcon, or whatever the fuck it is. That's an A4. That's an F-16. And you know, we'd always have to run outside, and you can see right on the side. It'd be like, God damn, this nigga right here. He knew them shits, but he used to work on them bitches. He had a crew that worked on them. He used to work on them, then he had a crew that worked on them. My dad was in aviation. My brother was in weapons. He was weapons division. My dad was aviation. Oh, sorry, bro. Sorry, but you shouldn't have crawled on me, man. My bad, bro. I didn't mean to. I really didn't. Rest well, brother. Woo-wee! You know what? You know what's crazy? Here's something that's crazy, you guys. Everyone agrees that time is man-made, right? We created time. There's no such thing as time. Time is not linear. Time is sporadic. So we are experiencing past, present, and future all at once. Now, here's the weird thing about it. We're already dead. Ain't that some shit? Can you imagine this, already being dead, but we're in heaven or wherever we're at, dreaming all of this? Because if everything's running at the same time, past, present, and future, we've already experienced it all. We've already been there, done that, left, came back, done what we had to do. It's all at once. We're just not vibrating at the proper vibrational pattern to experience that reality. That was pretty interesting. It's so much better having a screen in this bitch, y'all. Oh my God. I was wasting so much weed without a screen. Because you don't want to smoke it all the way down, because then you can start spitting shit out. So I have to dump it out. There was so much shit on the side walls in this bitch, y'all. On them walls, I'ma shit on these walls, Ray. Looking ass. Dzieją się klasie. Ciebie se ando con lo boy. Oh, 46, 36, 26, 16, 16, 26, 36, 46, 13, 23, 33, 43, 33. So I'm thinking about now buying me a pendant, a protection pendant. It's a Merkabah. A Merkabah with something else on it. It's some type of stone too. It's a clear crystal, lapis lazuli crystal, and tiger's eye. I'm gonna turn into one of them people, y'all. One of them people that have fucking be wearing goddamn copper shoes, got a copper hat on and shit. Big copper hat. I'm finna turn into one of them, y'all. I'm finna plug the fuck in. And then once I get all that shit on, I'm gonna buy me a DMT vape pen. God, I want to try it, man, but I'm so nervous. Because I don't know what I'm gonna see, you know what I'm saying? It's like they said that the hallucination is so goddamn vivid. It's like, is it vivid enough to really make you think that there's somebody standing here? Do you really not know that you just did a drug? Is it that vivid? I was like, I don't know about that, bro. That sounds kind of spooky, don't it? Look at this little plane. It's flying way slower than that goddamn P3 was, because that P3 was motherfucking moving. Oh, that's one of them water planes, one of them bitches that can land in the water. Yeah, that's one. They got the little ski things on the bottom of it. That nigga land. He can land in the water. So, day after tomorrow is supposed to be alien meeting day. We're supposed to be able to meet the aliens on the 6th. It says the 6th. They said the 6th of March. We all know it's bullshit. As soon as they said it, they forgot about it. They was like, yeah, they're going to fall for it. What are you doing over there? Come. 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 Chiwe secandolo su tu clase. Pasecandi pasolo du boy. Si atia solondo tanji. No se canati no se lato son no soyate. No se nate cluso no. No se ni se clate so posho canoso. Te as no se calate no solo. Tak no ni so cati si. So beautiful. wonderfully lovely outside. It looks odd. Let me see what I can see if that is on the camera. It looks odd. There's a lot of airplanes in the air too right about now. It's like the third helicopter I've seen since I've been out here. But no chemtrails, thank God. That bird is way the fuck up there. That nigga's up in there. God damn, he higher than a plane. Well, the helicopter, shit. Could you imagine being a bird? I don't know if I'd want to be that, bro. I'm not scared of heights, but them niggas, some of them niggas be way up there. If you could be any bird, what bird would you be? It has to be a bird. If you could be any bird, what bird would you be? I think I would be a raven. Because ravens are really smart. And they can talk. I think I'd be a raven. I thought that at first, a bald eagle, because they're protected and you really can't do nothing to them. You can't hunt them. You can't do shit with them motherfuckers. And all the people in Alaska love feeding them fish off the boats and shit so they get free food. I was thinking about that too, but I think I'd rather be a raven. A raven, you would have the opportunity to live in somebody's house depending on how you acted. Of course, you know, I'd rather be free, but shit, could you imagine shit living in somebody's house, man? You show that you smart as fuck, man. You using tools to open doors and shit. You done opened up a fucking soda can and shit. You done did all type of shit. You didn't even talk to the people. How you doing, Sally? You didn't even talk to the people. Jimmy, what's up? Hey, Michael. The people just happy with you. They don't even put you in a cage. You even tell them one time, no cage, no cage, no cage, free bird, free bird. And they'd be like, oh, damn, that nigga said he don't want to be in a cage. He want to be a free bird. And they would listen to you. Okay, all right, you be a free bird. Now remember though, don't be shitting on anything. You got shit over here. Oh, free bird, shit on paper. Free bird, shit on paper. See, I'm in somebody's house, getting all the food I want. All I gotta do is some little cute shit. Hey, say free bird, free bird. Hey, what the fuck? That bird can talk. I can talk. Oh shit. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? A falcon, fastest animal in the world. Ooh. That's nice. Why would you want to be fast, though? What's the point of being fast? And is he the fastest animal or the fastest bird? I've heard he's the fastest animal, but just want to make sure. You know what else would be a weird bird to be? Is that goddamn duck-bill shoehorn motherfucker. Shoehorn duck-bill motherfucker, the nigga that sound like a 50 cal when he pop his mouth. They made that motherfucker, y'all. Y'all can't tell me no different. They created that son of a bitch. They made him because we never seen a baby one of them goddamn duck-bill shoehorn motherfuckers. You never seen a baby one. They never said, oh, look, we got a shoehorn duck-bill fucking baby egg. Look at it. Oh, look, he's coming out. Oh, pop, pop, pop. Look, he popped his little mouth. They never said none of that. It was just all of a sudden, we got some duck-bill shoehorns here. Look, here's a duck-bill shoehorn, a bitch 6 feet tall. What? Didn't y'all know what it was before? Did he come out 6 feet tall? Y'all waited until he got this old to tell us there's a such thing as a duck-bill shoehorn? You can tell he's lab-made. There is no way this bird just came out and he's 6 feet tall already and he in a zoo and they're going to tell us that they never told us about it the whole time. The whole time this little motherfucker was growing up, popping his little 50 cal mouth. Nobody ever said, oh, damn, that's neat. Let's record that. They waited till he got fucking big and shit. Get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all over there making animals now. You know what they making now? You know what they're making now? If you pay attention to the signs, you'll be able to tell. Guess what they're in the lab trying to make right now? A fucking dragon. Oh, you knew, huh? A fucking dragon, man. That nigga said, told you. A fucking dragon. They're even trying to set you up to be prepared for it because, hey, you guys, did you know that they have one single dragon left, and that dragon is supposedly over in the past the Arctic Circle, like in the other realm, the part that we can't go past. That's one of the reasons why they don't want us out there. That's what they said. And now they're talking about. I seen a video this morning talking about there's these dragons that are coming up from the water and shit. They look like skinks or some shit, but they don't look like dragons to me. But that's what they said they are. But they're actually trying to make dragons now. It's like you guys are like, you know what? You guys go ahead and make dragons, because I'm gonna tell you what. I know for a fucking fact that my energy would attract one of the mystical motherfuckers. I know for a fact. And if I couldn't attract one, I know for a fact that I would find a baby dragon egg somewhere. Look, y'all. Look, oh my God. I bet you this is a fucking dragon egg. Oh, I'm finna take this motherfucker back to the crib. That motherfucker back to the crib, set it down, be like, yes, sir. As soon as I set that motherfucker down, I would start buying meat every fucking day I got money until that nigga was born. But just buying meat, buying meat, buying meat. By the time that nigga was born, I have about 1,000 pounds of meat around. That's maybe 2 or 3 meals for this motherfucker here. Here. That motherfucker be like, this is my, hold on, nigga, don't be breathing no fire in this bitch. Hold on, we not doing that yet. Not doing it yet. We using the wings first, okay? We in the house. We in the house, bro, come on. And all of a sudden, this is my dragon. I teach that bitch hard. Build a big ass underground shack in the backyard. Here, motherfucker, you go in here, man. It'd be cool to have a fucking dragon, man. Not to have one, but to be friends with one. It's not like you're gonna own them. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you could ever own a dragon. You could just be associates with them, friends with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, have some type of almost symbiotic relationship. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. I couldn't see you owning one. I wouldn't want to own one. But I would want to get one of the motherfucking tears. Come on, bro. You can cry for me, man. Just one tear, man. I know it's got to be some mystical, magical shit. I don't give a fuck, man. I'm going to drink that bitch. Just one tear, bro. Can you think of something sad, man? Can you think of something sad, bro? Just think of something. Oh, there we go. Right there. I got a motherfucking tear. Damn, that bitch look like motherfucking diamonds in that bitch. Now all of a sudden I'm breathing fire and shit. Now me and the dragon have got closer. The dragon really love me now. I can fly just like the dragon. Every time the dragon flies away, I can see everything the dragon's seeing. That's crazy, bro. That's just too much of a dream, isn't it? Just stupid, huh? The nigga just went too far out there on the radio. Like, where did he go? Man, the nigga went way up there and around the corner. Look at him. The radio was like, this nigga here. This nigga went up the street and around the corner with that joke. Fuck. Wouldn't that be dope as fuck, though? That'd be some dope ass shit, though, man. Can you imagine, man? One day, it doesn't take dragons long to grow. When this dragon was born, it took him 6 weeks after I stole that egg to finally crack the egg, and it took him 3 days to crack through that egg. And once he cracked through that egg, I make sure I was the first motherfucker that he seen with some food. I gave that motherfucker some food. I gave him some cow's milk because I wanted him to grow up fat and fast. Shit, within a week, this motherfucker was like 8 feet tall, 12 feet long. Shit, within 2 weeks, this motherfucker was like breathing fire already. Within 3 weeks, that motherfucker was like 50 feet tall. They don't grow no more until they're like fucking 17 years old or some shit, or 100 years old. So he gonna be this size, 50 feet tall, 75 feet long. This motherfucker breathed a fire thing, man, and the fireball came out and it was a mile long. This nigga breathed a mile long fire thing, man. I was like, God damn, bro, you can't breathe down here. Shit. But he can control it. He can breathe short, he can breathe long, he can breathe wide, skinny. We've been working on that. But he know not to breathe that fire out here. He can breathe it in the water, but it's got to be in the middle of the ocean because it's so hot. Some rice and beans? No, he can't have my rice and beans. Nah, no. We'll go get him some invasive species on the planet and shit. Like what's invasive species? Like boa constrictors and some deers in Texas. Somewhere in Texas, there's some deers that's fucking invasive species and shit. We'd only do the invasive species. We ain't really trying to let it be known that he here, you know. They'd just be all of a sudden be like, you know, one day you guys, we had an invasive species, but we don't have that problem anymore. I don't know what happened. Some people say they seen a dragon eating snakes. Oh, go figure. There's no dragons. Oh, get the fuck out of here. 10 years later, there was a dragon eating snakes the whole time. Uh-oh. Okay, y'all. Well, you guys know what time it is. You see what time it is, y'all. We got to do it. Y'all know what time it is. That's been your afternoon show, y'all. This has been your afternoon vibe check. I hope your vibe was sufficiently checked. I hope you guys have a legendary evening. I hope you guys have a legendary day. May your day be filled with peace, positivity, love, happiness, and kindness, and everything that puts a smile on your face. Hey, man, y'all ain't got to go home, but y'all got to get the hell up out of here. And you know what I'm going to say, because I really do say it after every video. Y'all stay baked, baby. Y'all stay baked. Do say.